pursue strong women but marry the easiest options.
They
sometimes,
don't.
Sometimes they
do.
do.
I have a question for y'all.
You know what's crazy? A lot of women always talking about men choose the easy option. Life is on hard mode. Why the fuck would you want to deal with somebody hard? If you're already dealing with enough hardness in the world, why would you want to deal with someone hard? Now, of course, I know people from New York and all these places, from the boroughs, from the hood and everything, says if you can't handle a strong black woman, you ain't no man. Much respect. That's your opinion. It's the difference between a strong woman and a masculine woman. It's completely different. A woman can be absolutely, completely feminine and still be strong. It's completely different, but let's continue.
This goes back to the episode that we talked about last episode. Masculine woman is well known. That, by the way, that doesn't make her a bad woman. It just means she's like, we all know her to be like a little like a little hard, a little aggressive, a little achievement oriented. She's probably very successful. Masculine woman, do we know with like a masculine man?
It don't exist.
Can you name one?
Like real masculine, like ain't no femininity in him at all.
Like 10 to 20%. Everybody has 10 to 20%. Even the most
I know
masculine.
a soldier who's like that.
I'm talking about is he married to a masculine woman?
Oh nah, no. And when he was married to one, he left her. And pursue strong women.
No dude wants to be with a woman that is more masculine or trying to fight for masculinity. Now, some men will say, nah, I'm fine with it. But then those are those same dudes that don't mind their women talking down to them. Much respect. I'm not saying they're a beta. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that. It's just most men don't want a woman that will want to more so chest up against him and talk down to him while he's trying to actually conquer the world at the same time. Most likely, he's probably sleeping outside in his car when he gets home. He's not trying to really deal with her because he's already upset like, man, I don't want to deal with this shit. And a lot of women don't realize that. Truth be told, when you look at relationships, when you see a masculine woman, you'll look at the guy and you'll be like, he's not really a masculine man. Or he's just putting up with it because he has kids with her. Or he's married to her and he's thinking like it's cheaper to keep her. But most men don't want to be with no masculine woman. And then I love how most women will say the bullshit, not most women, but some women will say the bullshit of saying, oh, well, if it's the right man, it'll bring out the femininity in me. It's not a light switch. It's not something you can turn on with one person and turn it off with another. It's either you're that or you're not. It's the same way. It's either you're a wife before you get married or you're not a wife at all. You have the capability or not, or you learned. It's not something that femininity, you can try to fake it or try to act as though you're feminine, but eventually it will show. But that's the difference with men and women. Men can kind of fake what they are for about maybe a few months. Women can fake it for years. They can fake like they love you. They can fake like they submit to you. But after a couple of years, slowly, you'll see little signs of it. They'll show who they are. But mostly, most cases, masculine women that are just primed to argue, primed to just stand on what they know and not want to learn anything, not want to follow. You'll see signs of it slow, very slow, but you'll see it. But when they have the upper hand, maybe when they get married, when they have kids, when they move in with you, whatever they wanted, they get. When they get it, all of a sudden, you'll see that masculinity snap in. And that's when you have to be careful because truth be told, the only reason why you're seeing it snap in is because they realize they got whatever they wanted. But most women don't realize that. They always want to say strong this, strong that. Everybody wants to act like they're strong. No, you're difficult. If you're a difficult person, that's completely different. No one wants to be in a relationship with someone difficult. If you're a difficult woman to deal with, why would somebody want to come home to difficulty? You go to work, you have problems, then you come home and you have more problems? That makes no sense. At least if you go to work, you come home to a soft home. The same way you go to work, a woman will go to work and she doesn't want to go listen and see bad and then all of a sudden come back home and see bad. You go home, you go to work, you see a mess. You don't want to come home and see a mess at home. It's the same thing with men. We go into the world, we see hardship, we see everything. We have to argue, we have to stand up, we have to play this persona sometimes. And then when we get home, we realize you can't even put your armor down. You have to keep your armor on, your helmet, your breastplate, everything on, because the woman that you're with is waiting to attack you. Nobody wants that. And some women don't actually realize that. This was a short video, but man, I really do love her channel. Once again, I don't know her from a can of paint, but what she says, I truly believe many women should actually take a note from her book. not like she wrote a book, just from what she says, she makes a lot of sense. And you can tell she was raised by a father or by brothers. Something put that imprint in her to understand a man's point of view. Because sometimes women don't understand the male's point of view because they never were raised with a man. So they only assume what they know. But thank you for watching. Have a good one.